Hey YouTube, Merry Christmas Eve. Welcome to another edition of Sandwich Time. We're in my kitchen today where it's always sandwich time. I figured with it being Christmas Eve, being in the holiday spirit, I'd give a gift to all my viewers. And my gift today is a classic sandwich. Everybody I know loves this sandwich. I don't know anybody who doesn't like this sandwich. Before I tell you what the sandwich is, you know the drill. Give me a like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new sandwich time video. And what I have for you guys today is the classic grilled cheese sandwich. Very simple, yet very delicious. So what I've got here today is I've got my bread. I'm using one big piece of bread. I'm going to slice it in half. So really we're kind of making a little half sandwich here today. Got my American cheese. You could really use whatever kind of cheese you want, but for classic grilled cheese, you want to use American. And I'm going to put a little bit of green onion on mine today as well. If you want to put some onion on it, I know some people might even put tomato on it, which I don't really like. Anything you want on your sandwich, you can put on it. But today, that's what we got. Then we also need some butter to slap on the outside of the bread. So we're going to do that first here. I've already got my pan heating on medium heat. But I'm going to grab some butter here. You want to spread it on the outside. Should have left my butter out a little bit longer to soften up, but I kind of made this one on a whim here. There we go. So you're going to do that on one piece of bread here, just on one side of it. And you're going to put that butter side down right in the pan. Ooh, hear that nice sizzle. So now I'm going to slap my cheese on there. Let them overlap. I like it cheesy, so I'm using 2 pieces of cheese today. Then I'm going to spread my green onion right on top of the cheese there. And now while that's going, we want to start buttering our other piece of bread. So this one, you want the butter on the outside of the bread, so that's how I'm going to line it up. I'm going to put the butter right here on that side there. Alrighty, so it's Christmas Eve, getting my sandwich ready. Got Christmas Eve dinner later on. Maybe you're making a sandwich to leave a plate of sandwiches out for Santa tonight instead of milk and cookies. I'm sure he would appreciate that. Everybody else is giving him cookies. Maybe you leave him out a little plate of grilled cheese sandwiches. I think that'd be a good idea. So we got that slice all buttered up. We're going to stick him on top here. And now you're either going to need something to flip it with, so I'm gonna grab a spatula here. Oh, there we go. There's my spatula. I'm just gonna take a peek at the other side of the bread, see if it's ready or not. You want it to be a little, brown and crisp, and that is what it's looking like. Oh boy, that's looking good. So let's flip that right on over there. At this time, the cheese should be, starting to melt or at least get hot and a little bit melty. I might have my pan a little too high, so I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Looks like the cheese hasn't really started melting yet. But really, this is a pretty quick sandwich to make. So we're going to let it sit on that side just for a few more seconds before we plop it onto our plate. I've got my drink of choice, aka tomato soup, going over here on the other burner. Who could have grilled cheese without a tomato soup? It's a classic combo, like a peanut butter and jelly, a ham and cheese, cheese and burger, a classic combo, grilled cheese, tomato soup. So that's my drink of choice today. That counts as a drink, right? Let me know in the comments section down below if you think tomato soup counts as a drink. But we're going to go ahead and get that in our bowl over here. Get it ready for the sandwich to be done. There we go. A few scoops of that for me. Oh yeah, that's looking good. You know, on a nice chilly day, there's nothing better than a hot tomato soup and a freshly grilled cheese sandwich. So my grilled cheese, I can smell it. It's done over here. We're going to plop them right there on the plate. Put them right next to my drink of choice, tomato soup today. And I think it's time to dig in. Hell yeah!